Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. get your body right, that's presidential fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's presidential fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness.
That's right, Presidential Fitness, where they offer men's and women's fitness classes, jiu-jitsu, youth classes, and even high-intensity workouts. So if you need to get your body right, come see us at Presidential Fitness, located at 4179 West Jefferson.
If you wanna get your body right, that's Presidential Fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's Presidential Fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium.
Oh, come on, Coach. What's up, man?
What up? Is me, Prez, and guess what? You just stumbled upon Girl Talk. Hey, there we go. So here at Girl Talk, we talk about interesting topics, critique viral videos, and speak about that fuck shit. And I always keep a co-host or two. Got Minda in the house.
Hello.
Got Heather in the house. All right. So today we got an interesting topic as always. Boom. And it's called He's Not Persistent, He's Hunting You. The stalker inside every ex who won't let go and why women can't ignore this anymore. Okay? Sorry for the long title. I was searching keywords. So I put them all on there. Okay? So it's a long title. But talking about stalking. And got some information for you. Of course, if you want to donate, there's always a cash app. Scroll on the bottom of the screen. Go ahead and send me like $5. Say, Prez, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. All right. And also, we got some information in case you're getting stalked. So we got a stalker awareness website. They should just make an app. I don't know why people got websites. Outside of the T app. Oh, that's funny. Outside of, you know what? I go to StreamYard every day, so never mind. I guess websites are good for something. All right, but stalker awareness at stalkerawareness.org, or you can check out the CDC stalking data at cdc.gov/violence prevention. All right, check those links out. Get all the stats you want and able to be safe from stalkage.
I figured last week we did domestic.
Might as well do stalking today, yeah. So yeah, good job, Heather. I usually got a way I want to go with the show, but I actually changed the show because I had a request from Heather. And we are talking about stalking. And so jumping off with the question. Minda, have you or do you know anyone that has, hold on. Have you ever had an ex who made you feel like you was watched after things was ended?
Yeah, I did. He would always somehow find out if I was dating somebody new and tell me if I didn't leave them that he was going to hurt them or do something to them.
Okay. Was he a big guy, a strong guy?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So if he said it, it was believable.
Definitely.
Okay, all right. That's when you get you gotta get a bigger boyfriend, but he might be a bigger stalker.
Right.
You know? Heather, same question. Have you ever had an ex who made you feel like you was watched after things ended?
Okay, well, that's the sad part. We weren't even in a relationship. It was just strictly dickly.
No, sexual relationship.
Okay, but and like one of them I never cooked for, so I don't.
Okay.
The one I did cook for, I get it, because like I be
Throwing
going
it
into
down,
all
huh?
rooms of the house, okay, like the bedroom, the kitchen. I'm there, okay. Well, outside, So the two of them I know is strictly on the sexual orientations, and then
on the what?
just based off of like they miss the sex and
Okay, all right.
and whatnot, and I just don't understand. You know what I mean? Like you can't just keep it P and charge it to the game, whatever, and move the fuck on.
Well,
like,
I'm gonna say
it's weird. It's just really weird energy. Like,
was this a guy who could potentially like get other women though? Like okay. Okay. All right. I mean,
and I didn't know. Side note.
Okay.
I did my own research, whatever, and did my due diligence. Okay, and no, I'm not.
She hit you with the Trump fingers. I told you.
And I am.
No.
And no, I'm not a girl's girl, and that's not my business. To go if she didn't already know. Like that's not when I'm a girl's girl. Because no matter what, that female isn't gonna believe a word you fucking tell her besides y'all fucked.
Right.
That's all they
want to hear, and they still hate you, and they still hate him. So the fuck, you know what I mean? Do I look like yeah, I had your husband's? Like it was like this. And I was like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna say to that? And then I was like, and he was like, open your mouth and swallow.
They want to know all that.
But that's what I mean. That's all they want to know, and they still hate you.
This with her?
Yeah, and they still hate you, and they still hate him, but they're gonna stay with him.
Yeah,
and he's gonna stay with her.
They just need to know what happened. That's
but I'm saying, like, so I'm never gonna come to you as a woman. No. Yeah. Especially the way it went down, like that shit. I ain't the first female. That ain't the first video y'all been through. Okay. A lot of times
is best to not get involved. Even though I'm involved now, you know what? I ain't gotta make it I ain't gotta get more involved. Okay, shit. I ain't gotta.
And then I was respectful once I learned that,
Of course.
But I'm not gonna go telling you like, hey, fuck your husband.
No, you just fall back. Okay, yeah, you got me. You got me.
Yeah.
Well, no, I knew something was up, but it ain't. I'm not a fucking detective.
I've only
I asked you why. That's on you.
I've been followed. I think stalking is more like stealthy. You know what I mean? Shit, or like they don't want to be seen. No, I was followed all the time. It wasn't even stalking. I mean, shit.
That's the same thing.
I hear you. I hear you. I'm calling it. She was following me because like it wasn't. I'm being subtle about this. I'm outside. And I'm about to follow you. Yeah. Wherever you go, you're gonna talk to me. You know what I mean? Type shit, So
that's not
sure. Yeah.
That's
okay. Oh, she was nuts.
That's what I'm saying, like that.
That happened once. I had a story. Can't think of it now. Hold on. I did some stalking one time. It was it was more curiosity. She only stayed across the street. You know what I mean? So,
that does count.
Yeah, that wasn't stalking. That was just finding an answer.
She was definitely cheating though. You know what I mean? 100%. I had to go look through her window. She won't answer.
That's that story?
Yeah, that's
you lived across the street.
Right across the street, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. No.
She gave no fucks. But I'm cool as fuck. She probably thought I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Shit. You think a motherfucker won't pop up on you. I'm not the pop up type. You know what I mean? But I'm wondering what's the fuck going on. You know what I mean? Shit, like, this is the only person I'm dealing with right now. Answer the fucking phone. You know what I mean? You're right there. I don't know who this big black truck is. It's not on females, and so had to go. It was the ledge was real small. I had to pull myself up by fingertips, and I did this shit. Just, hey, I'll see you. Got some stats. Women, particularly young women, ages 18 to 24, are stalked the most, with roughly 1 in 3 women and 1 in 6 men. See, ain't that far off. Well, niggas getting stalked too. Experience stalking victimization in their lifetime. Most victims are stalked by someone they know, such as a current or former intimate partner or acquaintance. Women are higher risk of getting stalked than men. Just said that. The threats of a stalker, of a stalker. I caught myself when I said, okay. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Okay, hit that reaction button, please, and thank you. A significant number of victims are threatened with physical harm, with 69% of the females and 80% of the males reporting such threats. I believe that. Okay, because if she'll stalk you, she'll stab you, 100%. All right. While anyone can be a victim, American Indian / Alaskan Native women are significantly more likely to be stalked than those of other racial ethnic backgrounds. Damn, so an Alaskan? Okay.
My liners.
Well, damn it.
Is it over?
Yeah, it's Minda got it. It should be. Oh, there go whole pack. Right, there you go. Thank you. Yeah. Don't get the pink one. Yeah, get the pink one. Get the pink one for girl. This for girl talk. Yeah.
Avon calling.
Thanks. An Alaskan, I don't like. What's that? Like Chinese looking? Ain't they? Or Indian looking? What an Alaskan look like?
Hawaiian.
Oh, okay. Moana.
Lighter complexion.
Moana?
Something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, Moana. All right. All right, look. Yeah, she all right. Me personally, I feel like you're supposed to stalk the hotties. And I'm not a stalker, though. If I was a stalker, I'm only stalking baddies. Okay, I'll be the worst type of stalker, too. I'm the stalker that'll throw the rock at the window so you turn around so I can see you. I'm the stalker. I'll have to. If I'm stalking, I'm taking stalking to the highest level outside of kidnap, murder. Okay, that's all. You know what I mean? So. I'm breaking in, and I'm still in only bras, hairbrushes, and I steer the hairbrush because she gotta buy a new one every time. So you know what I mean. So it's always fresh hair in it, so I can make my hair doll. Okay, I'm stalking. I'm stalking to the next level. All right, shoot. When they catch me, I'm gonna have a whole hair mannequin of the person I'm stalking. Okay, shoot. And I done took real toenails, real leg clippings, shaved hair. What else? I put the bras on her all the time, and I don't steal the panties because I make a little hole where the vagina is. No need for panties. Okay. Hair doll hole. That's what it is.
No, that's one day. I was getting ready for work and I happened to look out, and across the street I seen this truck or whatever, and so I text my homeboy, and he said, "You better make sure it's not his wife."
Ooh,
I was like,
ooh.
"Good fucking boy." Yeah. Okay. So you shouldn't, especially if you're married, you shouldn't be stalking people.
Cyber stalking. Have you ever got your cyber stalk on before? Yeah.
No, I don't.
No?
No, but like someone actually.
Like deep dive in a motherfucker. Like you trying to find out something about a guy. Have you ever spent 30 minutes on his profile? No. I feel like that's a stalk.
On your DOC profile, yeah.
Oh shit. That's still stalking.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
Making sure you're safe.
Hey, I hear you. You still getting
through
information.
What your charges are to see if it's cool or not cool. And then if you don't want to tell me your street name, but you want to hang.
Like
only want to tell me your street name.
Okay.
You want to hang out? No, it's a no bueno. And then you want to get offended when I ask you the fuck you did time for, and say what, or or ain't never did jail time. No, that's not the fuck I asked. Like, do you abuse women and children?
Okay.
The fuck I need to know. I don't care if you got 8 gun charges. Like, I really don't care if it's drugs, guns. Like, do women and children is all I need to know.
I do deep dives on.
You know what I mean? Like so once you get offensive and you don't tell me, there's my answer. Like, there's my sign. Okay, because anybody with a gun or a drug charge is just gonna be like,
"Ooh, they're dangerous."
Oh no, I don't think you're dangerous.
No,
okay.
Think
you got a gun or.
Oh, okay.
Like that to me.
That's okay.
We can look past that, okay? We can. You just wasn't smart about how you did what you did, okay? Like that's it. Like I did dumb shit, and I will not incriminate myself. So, like I just was smarter about shit that I did, and you weren't.
We got Holly in the house.
Hello.
We are currently talking about stalkers, and the title of that's a long ass title, Prez. I was just trying to get in the algorithm. He's not persistent. He's hunting the stalker inside every ex who won't let you go. And why women gotta ignore? Why women can't ignore this anymore? Okay, that's the whole title. Got that.
So then, not to lie, sometimes my people, because they knew I was just so good and, at whatever, if you did like some shady shit, tried to rob one of our people, whatever, they then would have one other than me.
Okay.
Learn your schedule real quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay? So for the streets, I did stalking.
Okay.
If you had
I do stalking on people I react to. Okay.
Sometimes I do too, but I react to myself.
No, who I react to. So if they got a funny status or something like that, I might go. I try So before I'm gonna give them. If I see something I want to comment on, I'm gonna comment on. Then I'm gonna go to the profile, and if she's single, I'll make sure that I don't unfollow. Okay, because if you got a man, I really don't want to be all over your shit, and you got a man. You know what I mean? You should. Guys don't like me. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be all over your shit. If you got a man, because you might want to sign up for some personal training or some gym shit, and I don't think they'll like it if I was all over your shit. Then you hit me up. That didn't happen many a time. Okay, so I do a little
They
sleuthing.
come out here and throw that ass in a circle, and really,
It's not
It's
that.
it goes down in like a crunch.
That's where the ass go, with a crunch. Got some more stats. But before we get there, I got a video, okay? And this is called The Psychology of Stalking.
I need to, because like right now, I got somebody that just, I told them straight
A
up,
nuisance,
like,
a bother or something?
and just keeps like trying to be relevant and spin back, and it's like, don't, like I already told you I don't do that, I don't entertain you. It's like, why do you keep thinking I'm gonna open your shit or respond?
You're trying to double back around. That's what I like to call it. All right, so Psychology of Stalking. Probably not gonna get through this whole thing, but let's check it out.
With Netflix's recent Baby Reindeer, there's been a lot of talk on the internet recently about stalkers. I'm Anna Uden. I'm a doctor of clinical psychology and a fiction author, and today I'm going to talk about
Baby Reindeer. Y'all know what that is?
Huh?
Y'all heard of Baby Reindeer?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how old this is. It's a year old, so it was on Netflix. I'm guessing it's a show. All right, so Baby Reindeer, that's what she's talking about.
the psychology of stalkers. Specifically, I'm going to give you the two main reasons why stalkers do what they do and how those two reasons connect to each other, the mental health diagnoses that can sometimes be associated with stalking, and what I thought was important to note in Baby Reindeer. I'm also going to put some resources in the description.
I would think one of them is sexual purposes, because
a comedian deals with a female stalker.
It's a TV show? The show?
Yeah,
Series?
docu-series.
Oh, so it's real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So
99%. I'm not
check that out then. Okay. 99%?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a documentary.
But
True shit usually do well. Side note, y'all want to see the Michael Jackson movie?
No, because I heard people say that it was like insulting or something weird.
Well, his nephew is playing him.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just, not speaking for people of color, you know what I mean? But I have a lot, obviously, on my Facebook.
Okay.
I know a lot of them said, like, if you go watch that shit, I can't remember.
That's crazy. I gotta look that up, because the Jacksons, the actual family of Michael Jackson, are the ones who were heavily in on this movie.
Yeah, but they're saying to know like what Michael really went through and to go patronize.
Yeah.
Go give them money when they made his life miserable and stuff like that. I think is more of what they're doing.
Okay.
They're profiting off of.
And fuck all that. Michael Jackson, I'm pretty sure he was a decent guy, maybe, but you don't get to those heights without fucking over some people, being a jerk sometime, you know what I mean? So he probably did his thing too.
No, they're saying like exploiting.
Yeah, I get it. Exploit.
By like what really, not by what really went on in his life, like the abuse and.
Oh, they leaving that out.
Yeah.
So
they're
okay.
saying like, where's Ray Charles? Wasn't hearing at it, this, that, and the other, whatever. Like,
they only put the nice shit in there about Michael Jackson. Okay.
And not about how shitty his family was to him, like. But then now that he's dead, let's make money off of him and bullshit that's through the story.
I'm gonna go see it, maybe off of mushrooms.
Oh, I'll go. I'll go. But that's what they're saying is you're paying them when they made his life miserable, when he was alive.
Side note, Michael Jackson had a lot of stalkers. See, this all goes in with each other. Well, maybe they playing you the fluff part, then they do the part 2 of a of a biography, which is crazy. I doubt there's been a part 2 of any biographies. You know what I mean? Like, but you get the Joe Jackson vision, the Joe Jackson vision of the Mike. Ooh man, I would definitely read that book.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Jackson book. I bet he got a book too. Let's finish this video. Just went off on a tangent.
Description box of this video if this is a topic that is personal to you. Obviously, we're not going to be able to resolve what you're going through in this video, and so I want to make it very clear that there are other resources where you can do so. This is really just a jumping off point to talk about the psychology of this stuff. It cannot fix if you have a stalker.
This is editing herself.
What are the main reasons why people stalk? The main reason is power and control. Stalkers seek power and control over a victim. This can be kind of an umbrella for a lot of different types of stalking. A perpetrator of intimate partner violence who's upset that his partner left him could resort to stalking. Somebody who wants to assassinate a public figure like a politician could resort to stalking. A disgruntled
power and control though? Like you left me, someone stalked you.
I don't get it, man.
They
It's
want to
like,
regain that power and control.
But what are they getting out of it? Because you don't acknowledge it. Like you see it, they're there, and they want you to react, and you don't. And they continue to do it and do it. I just don't get the gist of it.
Is this one of the girls that's mostly stalked? Is she Alaskan? Yeah, but then they said
It just
politicians.
depends on how you made that person feel, I think, honestly. What it all boils down to.
She said politicians too.
Somebody who wants to assassinate a public figure like a politician could resort to stalking.
Is that power? Want to assassinate? You kill, I guess?
Because if
They
you
got the
can't
power
have
over
them,
whether or
yeah.
Okay.
Disgruntled former employee, a rejected lover. All of these are examples of situations in which people use stalking as a way to get power and control over another person. So that's the main reason why this happens. The second reason is something called erotomania. Erotomania is basically a delusion in which a person convinces themselves that they are romantically involved with someone with whom they are not romantically involved. Typically a celebrity or someone more high status compared to them, but not always. This can be a subtype of delusional disorder, which is exactly—
I had a lady, like she was on my page. I never met this lady in my life. And like she just used to say remember when we did this? I'm like, I don't know this lady. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like she'll send me inboxes and she on my statuses talking about like not even talking about things. Just let's say I was at a place and one time she said we're going there next. I'm like, God damn, what is that? I had to block her. Then I ain't ever heard nothing else about her. But she probably somewhere out there in the ether looking at it right now. I don't know.
exactly what it sounds like. A mental health diagnosis characterized by delusions of different kinds. What is a delusion? A delusion is the conviction that something is real, even when you have considerable proof that it is not real. You can have paranoid or persecutory delusions, meaning you think people are out to get you. You can have delusions of grandeur, that you are somehow an extremely talented person that deserves to be famous, even though maybe your talent doesn't actually match up to that. This would be
Selena made or her fan, want to kill Selena. Yeah, okay.
common in something like narcissism. You can have delusions of thought insertion, that somebody is trying to plant thoughts in your head. This is what we typically think of when we envision the tinfoil hat stereotype. Or you can have delusions of thought broadcasting, meaning you feel other people can read your mind, that your thoughts are being broadcasted to the world on the radio, on TV, on the internet, etc. So delusions can occur on their own as part of delusional disorder, or they can occur as part of a different psychotic disorders such as schizophrenia. Psychosis is just an umbrella term for somebody who has lost touch with reality, who doesn't have reality testing. Psychosis is often associated with schizophrenia and schizophrenia-related disorders, but it is not the only time that a person can experience psychosis. It can also be present in episodes of mania as part of bipolar disorder, or even during very severe episodes of diagnoses that don't usually have psychosis, such as depression. Now, in schizophrenia, delusions fall under something that's called positive symptoms. This is a bit of a misnomer. They're not actually positive in the sense that they're good symptoms. There are positive symptoms which encompass hallucinations and delusions. There are negative symptoms like flat affect, low mood, and there are disorganized symptoms in a person's thought and speech. So in order to have schizophrenia, you need to have all three of these categories of symptoms. Not everybody who has schizophrenia.
Damn, she got 654,000 subscribers. I mean,
Get it shorted. I like that blanket.
158,000. Yeah, some good shit.
Which I like.
Someone said sometimes people can be stalked for a long time before they become aware of it. I just saw a stat. The average stalking lasts 1 to 2 years. 11% lasts over 5 years.
It must be in the 11%.
I want you to be somebody. Because I won't think you actually try to come get me. You looking for something, goddamn. I think I'm gonna get robbed all the time. You know what I mean? So don't stalk me, because I'm gonna give me some self-defense going.
I will do the dash.
Somebody said delusions are like onions; they have layers.
For real.
I like that, and I'm going to steal that.
Now. So
We got a anecdotal post here. Said, in my case, I warned my stalker that I would warn the police and that he would get in legal trouble. He laughed at first. He laughed at first, but when facing the judge, pleaded guilty after changing lawyers 2 times because they were all telling him he would be facing jail time if he didn't plead guilty to the accusations. They know what they are doing. They just don't care until consequences are tangible for them.
Well, like they don't. It's just another layer to the throat.
You're definitely a psycho if you don't mind going to jail. It's not expecting any consequences is one thing, but seeing the consequences and don't care that you're about to go to jail is crazy. You're insane, because I don't like jail. Somebody said it's a deep, low self-esteem issue. Somebody said, I haven't seen the show talking about, what's that show called?
Baby Reindeer.
Baby Reindeer. But the fact that the real life stalker didn't go to court, and that in the show she did and admitted her crime, makes me wonder if this was supposed to be a healing for the writer, writing the ending he wishes he had. My understanding is that the main actor also wrote the show and is based on his experience, so it ain't even all the way real. Okay. Back to what she's talking about.
Schizophrenia develops hallucinations. It might be more common to see people experiencing delusions rather than hallucinations. And so it wouldn't be uncommon to find somebody who experiences schizophrenia and has delusions. Though they wouldn't always be erotomania, it could be possible. Now, the tricky part about delusions...
The delusions is what I'm trying to get when I eat mushrooms. I'm trying to see all type of shit and believe it too.
Is psychologists as a whole have been trying to figure out how much is this person really conscious of the delusion. Delusions are a great piece of evidence for the conscious-unconscious schism of the psyche. My guess is that with people who...
I wonder if you're even there when you're doing this. One person just said they know what they're doing.
Delusions are a great piece of evidence for the...
I should put this in here for Something like this.
Conscious unconscious schism of the psyche. My guess is that with people who experience delusions of this extent, their level of awareness fluctuates. Sometimes they might be able to consciously acknowledge, oh, this isn't real, whereas other times they might regress into, again, thinking that it's real. If a person consciously believes in the delusion, meaning they're not just lying, they truly believe it on the conscious level, it's just unconsciously that they realize it's not real. A lot of us feel a lot more tempted to be compassionate towards that person because we just see them as like somebody sick. We don't see it as their fault. They're not choosing to believe this. They consciously believe this is the case. Very difficult to work with. And it's kind of like trying to convince somebody that the sky is red when really they know it's blue. It would be really difficult to chip away at somebody's conviction for something that they believe so strongly. Delusions can be very...
It's like believing in Jesus. Shoot, like not to sound like a Debbie Downer. I'm just recently being defaithed it, if that's a word, I don't know what the word would be called. I just don't believe no more, you know what I mean? And in the process of trying to figure out what I believe or if I still believe it or not, going over talking to people who believe in God and the Bible and stuff, and the people who are talking about it, like just coming with some logic behind it, you know what I mean? Somebody said Noah's Ark was real, but then the person who was interviewing, he said, well, somebody tried to make a Noah's Ark once, and it's not even possible for somebody to make one with how they made it in the Bible. So for enough room for two of each animal, just using wood, the wood isn't even strong to support all the wood that it needs. You know what I mean? So the boat don't sink. You need so much amount of wood, and so the wood doesn't break. You need to put cement with it. So they made an ark, but they had to use cement. And in the Bible, it was Noah and his two sons that was doing it, So they had a whole crew, and it took them over like 3 years to do it. It was impossible for Noah and his sons to do it, So they come up with logic, and the people who believe it, you can't change their mind. You know what I mean? It's not. They're not going to. They don't care what you say. The Bible said it happened, so it had to happen.
Very rigid because it's this person.
That's why I don't argue with people. Like you're gonna believe.
Yeah, they're gonna believe what they want to believe.
On their
always.
beliefs, what I mean? How people want to argue. I'm not arguing. I'm not discussing yours. And whether we argue or not, I'm not changing your point of view. You're not going to change mine.
I love arguing
and
about
you're just
shit.
Well, like you're just going to annoy the fuck out of me, and I'll probably won't talk to you anymore. If I tell you, I'm cool, like it's not worth it. Like, you're not going to change the way I look at it.
You know what? I haven't debated this.
There's certain things like you can't debate. Like it's you feel that way.
Definitely religion. I haven't got a chance to speak back to somebody who do believe. Like I always believed. I always thought it was. I never wanted to go to church though. You know what I mean? Because church is where I thought people got taken advantage of. It's the whole Bible now. I see. So that's just what I'm not trying to turn nobody's faith or nothing like that. Just when break it down. Like I never thought about the Bible either. Just what they say happened. This what it happened. You know what I mean? So you don't even question it, until you heard some questions about it. So Adam and Eve, right? God made Adam then made Eve from Adam's rib, got them both in the Garden of Eden, and God put an apple there that they don't supposed to eat, and then put a snake in there that's going to make them eat the apple. He knows this is going to happen because he's God. He knows everything. You know what I mean? So he knows that they're going to eat this apple, and he let them eat the apple. Even got mad at them and cast them out of the Garden of Eden. And
she hopped on.
Shoot, like you knew what was going to happen, Lord. Why'd you put a snake in there? You know what I mean? I'm like, goddamn! I said that's fucking right. Then I read the Bible a couple times, and I asked this question before, just never. Okay, shit. There's more people. Like he kicked them out of heaven, and then it was more people outside of heaven though. Just out of nowhere. They never said how they got there, and I never thought about that too. I'm like, oh my goodness. So sometimes I just believe you can't change what they talk about.
This genuine sense of reality. And like I said, they might be consciously believing.
Yeah, above who hate Trump. It ain't no way around it. Trump can save a baby from getting hit by a train in dramatic fashion, like spider web sling, grab the baby type shit. You know what I mean? Shit, they'll still hate Trump, and they'll hate that baby because they let Trump save them.
Believing this delusion, but the unconscious always knows the truth. And the truth is probably hidden beneath layer and layer and layer, like peeling an onion. Layers of defense mechanisms, of projection, of denial. They need to be peeled very carefully and very gradually, because otherwise this person might crumble if you pull off their defenses too quickly. The reason they experience—
Come on, helping the stalker? Fuck the stalker. Shit, like, you're an adult. Go to jail or stop it. One or the other.
Delusions is because they cannot handle the truth. Their psyche is not strong enough. If you suddenly pull all the mantle off of their delusion, they could mentally decompensate. Now, delusions can be, like I said, caused—
just quit talking to them. You know what I mean? Because like some people,
I get what she's going. Okay.
You don't owe them an excuse or whatever. They know what they did, how they acted. Especially if you weren't in a relationship and you're truly just fucking or whatever. Honestly, you're just having sex.
That's a relationship.
It's not though. Like when you
a sexual relationship.
Only reach out just for sex. Like
it's
not a relationship.
Man, this thing about is a guy who ain't having sex is lonely. So you break them off some, you might make them go crazy. I'll tell you that right now. That's all I'm trying to say. So it might be, you might be thinking, so you said it's like all of them get other girls, like one got a wife, but maybe his wife ain't fucking. You know what I mean? Shit. Like, there's always somebody who can't stand a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Shit. So, even though you give them time, you know what I mean? Shit. You just might be cool. All the other girls don't give him no play because he don't talk to them or something like that. Or he has some weak game. Or with the other ladies or something like that. So he might not be doing it with nobody else. And so to be having sex with a motherfucker is okay. I mean,
that's why I don't understand.
You would think though. I know some guys you would not think was lame. Like he has somebody lame or he's weird. But I get it. I mean, but coochie is important to a guy. I say that.
By a psychologist.
Not as much to a guy. I'm just saying, testosterone itself makes you want to have sex. You know what I mean? Estrogen, not so much. Y'all got a little testosterone, we got a little estrogen, but testosterone make you want to have sex.
Disorder, which means there's likely a misfiring and organic neurological issue in the brain, but they can also be created by relational trauma. Somebody made this person feel like they're worthless, like they don't deserve love, probably very early in childhood when they weren't able to make sense of that experience, and they use these defense mechanisms to protect themselves, but over time they cease to be protective, and now they are creating huge issues because this person has lost touch with reality. So the two main reasons why people stalk are a desire for power and control and romantic delusions. Now, it's very rare that you will find—
was a lot in eromania. Erotomania. There you go. That was a lot for that. She said it was two things, and that power control was like a minute. And erotomania was at least 10.
And one without the other. Even if you have romantic delusions about somebody, it takes a certain level of power and control to disregard the ways in which you are violating their boundaries and their privacy. It requires a lot of entitlement to sort of bulldoze past those boundaries. And most stalkers who stalk for power and control are former or current lovers or rejected lovers. So most people who do it for power and control also have romantic motivations, though not always. It is possible to have non-romantic stalkers, like in the case of somebody who's a political assassin.
That was hitting home?
Yeah.
If I was a stalk, let me see. It had to be about some food. Like me, Prez, if I had to stalk for me, it definitely would be about some fire plates that she was making, and where they at now? Okay, cook for me. I'm stopping over all holidays. I'm just doing stuff out. See what you're cooking.
Like I said, it's much more rare. So we know the two main reasons why people stalk, but what are the disorders common with stalking? Notice I didn't say which disorders cause stalking, because they do not cause them. There are plenty of people who have these disorders who do not engage in this behavior, and a mental health diagnosis is never an excuse for engaging in this type of behavior. There are just certain mental health diagnoses that may predispose somebody to the conditions in which they might choose to take part in this behavior, but it is still at the end of the day a choice. So I've already touched on some diagnoses, particularly the more psychotic related ones.
I wonder what she do for a living. I hope she actually is a psychologist.
I thought that's what it said she was at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's.
I don't be paying attention to shit.
She said, yeah, and then it posted all
right. Dr. Anna Uden. Yeah, she
you didn't knew they was fucked in the head.
Yeah, that's why she her wife.
Mental health diagnoses that may predispose somebody to the conditions in which they might choose to take part in this behavior, but it is still at the end of the day a choice. So I've already touched on some diagnoses, particularly the more psychotic related ones. Schizophrenia and schizophrenia related disorders, delusional disorder, another psychotic disorder, or just psychosis independently. Now, another type of disorders where stalking can be prevalent, usually more from the angle of erotomania, are cluster B personality disorders, specifically borderline personality disorder, antisocial personality disorder, and narcissistic personality disorder. BPD.
We don't play this. She's kind of boring to me.
Yeah. But we get the gist.
Yeah, she's like, it's good information. If you're trying to learn about stalking, we just talking about stalking. Okay, see that. Minda. what is the creepiest persistent thing the stalker did to you?
Came into my job one day and said, "Why did you change your outfit? I like the other one you had on."
God damn. Yeah, where were you working at the time, your mom? Yes.
Down in Union Station at St. Louis, in one of the stores.
Okay. Union Station, was that a mall?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shit.
And so,
So he can easily keep an eye on you, though. You know what I mean? Shit,
well, the thing was, he knew what I was wearing before because he actually lived in the apartment building that I lived in, a couple floors above me. So he knew what I had on. I went out to have a cigarette.
Oh, okay.
And then when I got to work, I had on something different. I didn't even realize he was watching me that much until that day.
That much.
And he was one that I had never, I had at the most said hi to him.
So this wasn't an ex?
No.
Oh man. And he actually got upset that you changed your clothes. He's like, sure, he was somewhere with a vibrating butt plug up his ass, just watching you, just coming inside itself.
It was scary though, especially after that day when I realized how easy it was
coming inside yourself. Vibrating butt plug. I don't want to come inside myself. That's what happens when you wear a condom, though. And you don't put the picture in that, you come back inside yourself. It's coming out, but it ain't a lot of room, so go back inside you. So you come inside yourself just a little bit, might get them pregnant. What's the creepiest persistent stalker behavior you seen? Heather?
Sitting in front of your house, revving your engine, calling your phone, seeing you in traffic, trying to fuck with you in the traffic.
Every turn you see him,
and then message years later.
See, I always get rid of, I always get gotten rid of. You know what I mean? So I don't be want to stalk me. Hey, Jessica. I'll be wondering.
That's why I like the dude, whatever it was, because we don't gotta worry about the other one trying to stop, shit like that. Right, this is,
good situation.
Yeah, and if I
to fall back.
Yeah.
All right. Got some more stats. 78 to 80% of stalkers are known to the victim. He's not the stranger in the bushes, it's the guy you know. He already knows your gym schedule, your favorite bars, all your family details, stuff like that. I mean, that's who your stalker is. It's not somebody who's watching you. They got information on 78% of female victims experience surveillance, like followed or watched or spied on, and 72% threaten with harm. In the comment section, go ahead and put down or one in the chat if you ever been stalked. Stalker did this, okay? Most victims stalk before the age 25, Most victims are stalked before the age of 25. Have you ever had a girl stalk you like she doesn't know too much about you? Like, bitch, what the fuck? You know what I mean? She's like, all in your business. She might know some stuff she shouldn't know about you. Yeah. Has that ever happened?
People try. And they get mad and they get denied also. Be it.
I like that my digital footprint is mostly Facebook. So you want to know anything about me, it's already public anyway. You know, like you don't want to go on my bank. Okay, it's only enough in there to.
If I said it, and if we said it, we know.
There you go. There you go. Hey, very much to find out about me. Should you can go on my Department of Corrections page. Is very long with traffic. I guess not even Department of Corrections. Hey, shit, I only got one thing in there. I guess DOC different from Sangamon County. So you go to Sangamon County. Yeah, you go to Sangamon. It's a stack like this thick on driving on suspenders. That's all. That's it. That's it. Sold a little dope and lost my license early in life. They hit me with like 3. I just bought this car. Like I just bought this car. Had it for like a month, and like wasn't even driving it. Just got it registered. Third day I was driving it registered, I got pulled over for no insurance. And as I'm looking for insurance, next week I got hit with another. So boom, I got 2 no insurance tickets. I can't even drive, so I just stopped driving for a little second. Court date come up, go to court date. I got hit with now I'm suspended. I'm like, damn, like shit, like that's fucked up. Like immediately suspend my license. Now I can't drive legally, but I still gotta drive. So I'm just on some, but my car my name, so you get pulled over because shit, your car your name. So now I gotta get it put in my mama name. You know what I mean? Shit, and I couldn't go and once you get caught, you gotta wait a whole nother year before it goes off. You know what I mean? So I never could go a whole year without getting pulled over one time. You know what I mean? Shit. So it seemed like when I got a little older, there was definitely was it typecast? Not typecast. What was it called?
Stereotype?
Yeah, stereotyping me. Oh, yes, yeah. Stereotyping me. And when I got older, probably like 34, I started getting pulled over all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Just like, well, one time I got pulled over, and he was like, "Hey, you a 40-year-old man?" You like, damn, like shit, like so that mean I can't be out here slinging them things, bro? I used to. You know what I mean? Shit, like, he was like, that's why he let me go. He said, all right, shit, we looking for the YNs right now. Like, damn. I ain't no YN no more, huh? Like, that's tough. I used to be afraid of the police. I ain't afraid of them no more. But shit, I was, like, I guess I don't gotta be afraid of them no more.
That's what because I used to hang out with Alan outside the currency exchange and shit.
Okay.
Back in the day, they'd pull me over all the time, and then in high school, over in Poplar, we get pulled over, and he's like, you know why I pulled you over? We were like DWB, and he's like DWB, and we're like driving real black, and he's like, and it's like, yeah, we had tinted windows. We got, you see my car with my subs. We were some thugs and shit.
Typecast.
We were over by G&M, leaving our friend's house, and got pulled over. and tried telling me they needed to search the car because I was in a known drug area, and I said the fuck not.
That's crazy.
You know, but no, don't think so. Which they could have if they wanted to push it. But I was like, no, we're not doing that.
I got my first time getting pulled over was on some bullshit. No, it wasn't on some bullshit actually. I was like, they had to make it like, I just thought about that. My first time getting arrested, I was 19 and I was just home for school, you know what I mean? Over the summer. And I'm hanging with my boy Eamon. And he actually older than me, like he had to be at least, if I'm 19, he 26, 27, you know what I mean? But shit, we grown men for real, you know what I mean? Shit right now. So he just get his hustle on. And he been hustling up buddy all day trying to go get a pack. You know what a pack is drugs. You're gonna go get some drugs. So I know you know what so I know Holly don't know what a pack is. So he hustled up the money and shit, and I want to go get some weed, you know what I mean? I had $10, and so on the way to get the weed, on the way to get the pack, got the weed, you know? And I guess they hadn't been watching this house, you know what I mean? Shit, because we make it almost home. It wasn't even that far from where we was at, you know? And I had this weed in my pocket. I really forgot it was in there already, because I zipped it up, but it only like a dime bag, like a little bag. And it wasn't today's dime bag, you know what I mean? Shit, this is 2 Nick bags, you know what I mean? Shit. And my pants, like it zipped up, but it was like the zipper part was broke, so you actually had to. You know what I mean? Had to zipper didn't work on my, but that's why I put it in there so I don't lose it. You know what I mean? So they get up behind us. They know he bought some dope, and he swallowed it. You know what I mean? He swallowed. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about, hey, don't you move? I'm like, oh shit. You know, and I'm talking about. We could throw a rock at the house, you know what I mean? We was right in front of the house, you know what I mean? So, and like they pull up and they pull us over and walk up, you know what I mean? And they're like, hey, you know what I mean? Blah, 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 go ahead and step out, you know what I mean? Shit. And he was looking at me like this, he said, oh. Because he had his hands like this, you know what I mean? Shit. He said, they snatched him up out the window by his throat, you know what I mean? Shit. And motherfucker just got the gun on me, you know what I mean? And I was like, shit, you know what I mean? And he ended up swallowing it. And he didn't get arrested, but they pat me down, had a rip over my pocket, and they got these 2 dime bags. I said, I'm going to jail? Oh, shit. You know what I mean? Shit, I had to pay $100. He had to throw the dope back up. And he said, he don't know if he got it all. He said, he feel high. He don't know how dope high I feel, but he feel high. Yeah. Side story. I got another video here. It is actually a police video. And we ain't gonna watch all of it, but it is called She Married Her Stalker, Then He Killed Her.
There he is running down the road. That's my house. That's my house. There he is on his knees. Oh my God, I'm the grieving widow. Honestly, this guy takes the biscuit when it comes down to boiling my rage. I promise you, you will connect with this by the end of today's true crime case. Before I crack on with the details, just to say a big shout out to all of you who are coming back here. Thank you so much. For those of you subscribing to my YouTube membership and Patreon, cannot do this without you. I hope you find your full-length videos and also podcasts at least interesting. I wouldn't say enjoyable. This content isn't enjoyable, but interesting would be something I would settle for. If you want to find out how to do that, you can just click on the link below. Also, I'm wearing my alternative Christmas tops. If you want to get your hands on one of these before Christmas, you can again look in the description below and follow to get one there. He actually hadn't spoken to Christelle since the set.
I don't like her. I guarantee you she got mad followers though, because she do a lot of talking.
Too many little snippets in between.
Yeah, 381,000.
Just like get to what the fuck is.
But that's how you do it. Some people like when you talk on it. You know what I'm saying? I'll stop her to make a joke real quick. She want to make a whole cut. She want to like be in the corner, please. That's what I want you at. That's what I want my podcast in the corner. Got another. This is a short.
Stalking.
This is the evolutionary psychology of stalking. Can't even talk about
Often quote unquote works, and you quite strongly argue that stalking often quote unquote works, and part of the problem here is that when stalking works, it's not called stalking. So would you elaborate on the adaptive value?
Wow. Stalking works.
Or the potentially adaptive value of stalking?
Criminal stalking, the way the laws are written, a repeated pattern of behavior, like following, repeated phone calls, even leaving gifts or flowers, showing up unexpectedly at work or home, that this repeated pattern of behavior has to instill fear in a reasonable person. Many of these behaviors are part of normal courtship behaviors if they don't evoke fear in the woman. So that as a guy is showing up, he's giving gifts, he's dropping by unexpectedly just to say hi to her, bring her a sandwich at lunch hour, calling her up just to check in, see how she's doing.
That's that pressure though.
Nobody does that for me.
Would you like that though?
Fuck yeah, I'll take some free shit.
I'm talking about
Make it worth my time.
He tried. Okay. He's riding past just to hope to see you. He sending you flowers. You show up at your job and just to say hi. You know what I mean? She just let you know he's thinking about you. That's pressure though. That's what y'all be looking for, right? That's that pressure. Hold up.
Behaviors, if they don't evoke fear in the woman, flowers, showing her, like following, repeated phone calls.
Repeated phone calls. I like phone calls. They don't like phone calls. Huh?
You like phone calls?
No, I'm saying y'all don't like phone calls. FaceTime. Okay.
Even leaving gifts or flowers.
Leaving gifts and flowers.
That's why I said, you bring that.
Showing up unexpectedly.
Showing up unexpectedly. With the gifts and the flowers.
Yeah, see you bye.
Okay. Damn.
Like that shit, see you bye.
At work or home. That this
gonna do it, make
but
it worth my time.
I'm saying,
if you're gonna stalk Heather, bring her some shit.
Yeah.
And then she'll let you do it.
But I'm saying he trying to get up in there. He try he's bringing flowers. I got a gift for you. Just think about. I saw on your Facebook that you like croissants, so I brought you a croissant, egg, and cheese sandwich. I saw. Damn, I should have said like friends. So I brought you a croissant.
I got something shiny too. If you Try to do more than drop that shit off.
That's Riz. That's what be Riz. Showing interest, calling your phone. Hey, how you doing? I just wanted to talk to you, see what you're up to. Yeah, how was your day? Oh, yeah, tell me all about it. The fax machine. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you don't want nobody to listen to your stories?
That's not in an early on relationship. That's what you're talking about.
He said the stalking, the calling on the phone, the numbers, the showing up unexpectedly. He might got your number. Hey, I got your number off your Rolodex that I saw on top of your
but that's what I'm saying.
on top of your desk.
You stalk me on my lunch breaks. You know where I be going sometimes. Give me a gift card, okay?
You gonna show up?
Because then when you stalk me on my way there, you can run up to my window or something and be like, here's this gift card. Do something.
Well, why don't I meet you there next time? Here you go, gift card. Just show up there. I'll probably be there too. You know.
Yeah.
You gonna let him sit with you?
Fuck no, you can't sit where I'm at. It's a drive-thru.
No, he's trying to let you come in. He wants you to come inside, sit down in a booth.
That's only a drive-up. No way that
what restaurant is this?
It's a coffee.
This is a JJ's Fish.
No, it's a coffee. I only eat express for fish. Catfish, fried hard, lemon pepper.
I don't like mine fried hard. It's crispy. It's crisping up.
Repeated pattern of behavior has to
That's how you know we're deep in the episode when we start talking about food.
Still fear.
Oh yeah, because I shut the drive-through.
I was talking about fish. JJ.
Oh, you said JJ.
In a reasonable person. Many of these behaviors are part of normal courtship behaviors if they don't evoke fear in the woman. So that as a guy is showing up, he's giving gifts, he's dropping by unexpected.
Jessica says, it's the ones that don't try to hide at the store in line or driving next to you like they're comatose. Stop looking at me. Stop looking my way. Okay. Just staring at you, huh?
Unexpectedly, just to say hi to her, bring her a he's dropping by unexpectedly just to say hi to her, bring her a sandwich at lunch hour, calling her up just to check in, see how she's doing. If these things are welcome, then they're not classified as criminal stalking. It's when they invoke fear that they're classified as criminal stalking. That's one thing. So we studied about 2,500 victims of stalking. Now, these are typically victims where the threshold is going to be crossed into criminal stalking. And one of the hallmarks that we found there is most stalking behavior is mating related. And the largest category of the mating related stalking is among partners who were initially.
I said that they want to fuck. Why am I stalking you? I want to put this beef in your taco.
Together and then have broken up. And often the stalking will start, when a breakup is.
They say, how do females know your pussy's good? And it's like, people will tell you, and then you have stalkers. And you ain't the only person they've ever shown.
Now, my thing is, a lesbian can't tell you if pussy good.
And it does that. So I know. Okay, what I'm working with.
I said, a lesbian can't tell you if any pussy good though. You can't really experience vagina as a woman. One moment, y'all.
All right, we're gonna take a quick nap, intermission, and we'll be right back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the TV.
Now the computer went off. Back on here.
Oh, here we are.
Everything's back.
All right, there we go. We good. Okay. All right. We ghetto around here. We try to get it together. Looks good though. Finish this clip.
In the process of happening. About 80% of the criminal stalkers are men, and about 20% are women. So there's a pretty large sex difference, but non-trivial percentage of women who also do this behavior. So what they're trying to do is regain mating access to the woman and or interfere with her attempts to mate with anybody else. And these things sometimes work. And I say sometimes because we have one woman in our study who said this: my former boyfriend, basically would stalk me. And anytime I tried to go on a date with another guy, he would threaten the guy and scare him off. And she said after...
Yeah, I'm leaving. Like, you even gotta scare me. Like, I'm not scared. You know what I mean? Just, why would I deal with this lady that got a dude walking up? You know what I mean? I wouldn't. Yeah, I'll leave it too, Minda. That happened. Like, did you ever scare any of them off?
It scared me more, like, because they really didn't know he said that. So a lot of them, like, if I really did like him a little bit, I would find some reason to not be around him so that he would not really hurt him.
Okay. You was looking out for them just in case. Okay.
6 months, there were no guys left around, and so I went back to my stalker because there were no other guys around. But the reason that it doesn't work in the majority of cases is there's a huge mate value discrepancy. That is, at least on the part of the victims, they perceive that they're much higher in mate value than their stalker. And so from the stalker's mindset, he thinks, well, she was with me once, or she went out with me a couple of times. We had sex.
You do it again.
Once or twice, or we were in a relationship. Maybe that can get her back. Or even if I can't get her back permanently, maybe I can get her back.
Now I get it. Sort of. I understand it a little bit.
Short term.
So he just said to get them back, they do the things that they let them do. You know what I mean?
Stalker's mindset, he thinks, well, she was with me once, or she went out with me a couple of times. We had sex once or twice, or we were in a relationship. Maybe that can get her back.
That's why they grape you. She let me fuck once. I had her shivering. All I got to do is do that again.
She'll come back.
Even if I can't get her back permanently, maybe I can get her back short term for a brief sexual encounter or two.
See, it's all about some pussy. It's horn dog, that's all it is. Thirsty dudes. All right. Got some terms. Soft stalking. That is usually on social media. It's on social media. That's where you soft stalk at. I was just checking his story, but it escalates to checking it twice as many times a day. Most victims are stalked via apps and GPS. Damn. How can somebody just follow your GPS though? That's
It's not hard to do if you have their location on your phone. I mean,
like location. With my location on my phone, anybody can see my location.
No.
Okay.
I'm sure there are some people that can figure out how to do it, but like, especially when I was talking to him, I would always make sure that my location was off because I was afraid that he had figured out how to do it somehow.
If you have an iPhone, you have to accept it for some reason.
Yeah, shoot.
I don't know about an Android, but an iPhone, you have to accept it.
That's crazy.
And give people, that person.
So yeah, soft stalkers, stalking. Do you think social media stalking is worse than actual stalking, or which one is worse?
I don't know.
So let's say a person, they never going to contact you. They never go contact you. So, like, even if whether they follow you or whether they don't block, they never go contact you. They just like to masturbate to your activities that you do. Whether they're outside your job is she's in there delivering cheers, you know what I mean? Just turned on about it. Just, fill out that check form. Oh my gosh, stuff like that. He ain't never gonna contact you. Which one is worse, online or the personal stalking?
They're both just as bad in my
Well, which one is worse? I mean, I feel like if you're online stalking,
nobody's trying to acknowledge you in either scenario. You know what I mean? Like, nobody gives a fuck if you're existing. So it's weird. Both of them are weird.
Both are weird. Which one is worse? You had to choose one.
I would say online because it's easier for them to do.
Yeah, that's true too. Okay. Online stalking, you know what? Because I'd rather it be in person, so I can call the police on motherfuckers if necessary, or
trust me, there's like not shit.
If you try to watch me, I'll just give you my location. I'm at the same place all the time. You really want to know where I'm at?
You know
where I'm at? You want to know where I'm at?
When you're there.
He's in there doing stuff. I don't even know what it's been all day. It's podcast time, yeah. I probably he erased all his messages, but I already put them all online though. I guess it's a stalker. He was always trying to pay me to watch me have sex. You know what I mean? Hold on, I got it. A real. Okay, I thought it was, how long is it? Damn, hold on. How long is that? That's a long ass.
Yeah.
Damn.
Slave.
I don't believe that. Dang. Hold on. See, it was called gay. I put on it, it's called gay messages.
You have eye drops?
I do.
Oh, I like.
I got you. I got the best eye drops.
No, I think I did something to my eye.
They'll heal it from the inside.
No, I work like this. Prez. In a burst of fluid. And now it burns really bad.
Uh-oh. Do you want some eye drops? All right. Well, I got them. That looked very long. I don't know why I said it was so long.
It's how many minutes it is, I think, instead of like putting an hour.
It would never be that. Okay, that was just allergy eye drops. They're the best. Hold on, I got you. We're gonna read a couple gay messages. One second. At the hotel, the Super 8 is always. I got this. All right. So this is a stalker situation for me. All right. These real messages from a guy who contacted me for at least 5 years. Yeah. Let's check it out. This guy in my inbox, all right, and he's trying to pay me to meet him at the hotel. The Super 8 is always a Super 8, okay? So we're gonna go.
You must have like loyalty.
Something like that. Because he always has. I think the Super 8 is just better than Super 8. The orgy hotel you want to hear. It's orgy accessible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we're gonna go through this message real quick. Okay, this starts back into 2020, all the way into April of this year. He ain't hit me up since April of this year. You know what I mean? I feel like he might have gave up. I mean, if you out there, you can send me more stuff, and I like to post it later. Reviews, okay? So, first message, first one he ever said, he said, "Hey, in town lady," this is my voice. I like to read it in. Hey, in town later this week at the Super 8. You take cash, 30 minutes. I was thinking $200. Then he sent a image sent in is blurred. So you ready for this?
Sure.
Oh shit! See, you describe it.
Looks like a dude giving another dude head,
Okay.
and he's like got his draws down like a bed.
Okay.
Like,
There's a couple more of them. Okay, so
Yeah, that's all right.
then that was, oh my gosh, I can close that. That was January. So February, that was January 27th. February 28th, he said, "You got women lined up, huh?" February 28th, same day. Okay, yeah.
I never replied.
Down for my girlfriend to paint on you next week. We got the Super 8. Only need an hour or so. Same day. Damn, for real? Same day. Damn. 11:16, 12 o'clock, and 6:45 all in the same day. How much cash to see you in some boxes of less this coming week? March 2nd. So a couple days later.
In boxers.
We'll give you $250 for 45 minutes in a week. And this week,
After Super 8.
Yo.
That was March 2nd, April 20th. You take 300 for 45 minutes, or you still not down? Let me know. Stay safe. And then he sent a blurred image. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
I never opened them.
So I'm starting to think, because one of them is black and one of them is white in both pictures.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think he's the white dude.
All right. I was thinking it was the black guy. No. Okay. All right. Well, James Ashton. Okay. I don't know. That's an even name.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to go back up to
He
see.
said, I don't want to throw back up.
To see what day that was. Was it March?
I'll see.
Or April?
I'll look if you know.
Okay. All right.
And that's April 20th.
Okay. April. So we in July now.
That's a plan right there.
July.
You
Damn.
go look at the date.
You want to see me on a holiday?
Holiday.
In town again next week. You need some extra money for some gas or whatever? July 6th. How much does a week cost? Just one day. A week. How much money you think you're going to give me for a week? You just said 300 for 45 minutes. You see how it keep going up?
Yeah.
But he want a little bit more time if you're going to get that was July 2020. This is January 2021. We gave up for 6 months. Yeah. And he went.
This is premium content, man. I'm always in something. I got a couple of things.
He went back in town on time. You know what I mean?
We do this shit. I'll never look at it again. You know what I mean?
I had to go back to being a preacher for a little bit. So January 1st. Damn! On the holiday. This nigga
On New Year's.
She said, how much they give Julia Roberts?
A pretty woman?
Yeah. What is how much they give?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What fuck, it's been a while.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I thought it was like $500,000 maybe, or 100,000. I thought it was 6 figures.
Okay. Hold on. We'll check that. I need to know that though. Oh shit, he's getting crazy. On January 1st, he must have been drunk. Hold on, what time is it? It's 4:17. Okay.
On New Year's Day though, like that's the next day.
Damn. That dick for some cash this month. No drama and safe. You probably hung average or better, like. I don't know
like
that.
them Daniel.
I
don't know who them
niggas is.
Hello.
January. Oh, go ahead.
Hello. On January 17th, do you work out at home or a gym? Okay. Seeing where you hold classes in town next week and want to watch a session. Would pay, of course.
Oh, football. That's January 17th. Okay.
Then 2 days later, in town again later this week. You show your muscles and stuff to cash. 30 minutes to 45. Usually it's Super 8 or Red Roof. Those are the slut hotels. Trying to slut it the fuck up.
$3,000 for a week.
Oh,
Hell no.
Hell no.
3,000? I wasn't there. Like the ladies did that. Nah, that's still too much. Hold on. Yeah, I don't like that, man. I feel like that's doable if I work really hard to make on my own. You know what I mean? Shit, at least 2,000.
Okay, there's another picture coming up.
You want to hold me down for a whole week?
and
I'm not a guy. I need whole week 7,500. That's what I need.
more.
That's worth it.
That's a bitch though. See, look. Is that a bitch?
That is a bitch.
Okay. And it's a nigga. So
Oh no, it might be a
Yeah.
I'm gonna do more research.
One more. I like these boys that we do.
No, that's a man. Well, it got titties. That might be a train.
Might be a lady boy.
Yeah.
Look at them calves.
It said, look at them calves. Yeah.
But also they around his legs. Hold on. Them toes. Hold on. I don't know. The dude got titties though. He's trying to entice me with a bitch. It don't work. Like,
He said that don't work.
Like I'm thirsty like that or something like that. Okay. That was January 19th. We're on May 28th. Hold on. Oh, okay. We already read it.
We read
Okay.
it.
All right. May 28th. I hope some of these days you'll show me your dick. I'll pay cash. You're a high one.
You a
high one.
You still out to make some money? Can do several hundred.
Don't want to say how much you gonna pay because he's like I'm holding out or something. That was August 23rd.
23rd. Now we're in November 12th, 2021. You in town most of the week, looking to buy the big stuff for an hour. Cash before.
That's the same thing. I like that.
Cash
Wait,
before.
got the wrong blackmail. Sorry. We'll pay him for looking at stuff.
You see, trying to. Oh, you got other people. You know I do. That was a reference right there. Size for. He must be replying to one of my posts. Size for sure matters. In town for next week. Hold on, damn, huh? Size for sure, man. In town next week, on and off at the motel. How many hundred to see that big stuff? That's November 2021, March 15th, 2022.
On it.
That's big stuff to cash. Now wanting friend stuff. Can I make an offer?
What hours are you up?
April 28th. Oh my gosh. This nigga pop up at the gym. I swear to God, I'm a bust. Fuck him up. She's laughing at the dick stuff.
Yeah.
What school you go to? You take 300 for hookups? Safe and no trouble. That was October 2022.
We'll let it ride. I got some more boring videos to watch instead of this day.
What about a couple days?
Listen to my Stalker talk through me on Netflix.
And pay for time. In town several days. October, so February this year.
I hope that fighting pays well. Having to stay in shape like you do, and all that you have to do. You take money on the side for private stuff. I seen where you do private stuff. That's what I was wanting.
Oh my gosh.
Hope you down for cash when I am in town. Usually every month for a few days. Have a good day. February 20th. You sell a look at the muscled legs and chest if the cash is right. Get back, please. You're a prime big black bull. Sell me a look at muscles and rest of stuff. A prime big black bull. This nigga has a chocolate face.
Chocolate fantasy.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a white guy or black guy. I don't know, man. They showed us both. Probably wasn't him at all. Neither one of them. Just throwing that in. Okay, well, I grossed myself out.
Yeah. we can end on the gay messages.
Gay messages.
Yeah.
You know,
Because basically, I'm saying minus the pictures, the same thing happened to me. Like, so I worked with somebody.
oh my God, bull.
Yeah. A big black bull.
Big black bull.
So
Racist. The big black bull. That's bullshit. And we didn't even go through all of them. Gross myself out. That's where we had to stop. Okay. Well, something else. Got a clip. Maybe I'll play something else. Hold on, y'all.
Projector in my life. I've always been interested in computers, but I never thought I could turn this into.
There's another boring deal. Oh, okay. All right. You got anything you got coming up, Minda?
Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. online workout.
Yay. All right, you said it all. Hit me up if you want to join. I'm going to get back on that. Probably tomorrow. But I wake up in the morning. It's like sad. Miss my dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shoot, usually get up, do something for him, and just get up. Don't know what to do with my life when I wake up. But I'm gonna be back on soon. So, but still join us. I always got a rerun. Okay. I've done so many of them. And what else? We got the Paint and Puff this weekend from 7 to 10 on the 18th. Hit me up if you're trying to go. Got a couple more spots. And on May 9th, we got the Sway and Zumba, basically some Mother's Day mimosas and booty shaking day, I guess. You know what I mean? You should do like a little 30-minute class, then you got about an hour of mimosa drinking if you like. Okay, so happy Mother's Day on Prez. But then what else? As always, you come get your body right at Presidential Fitness and Female Employment. We always get a free aim. And if you need a character, go ahead and hit up Pop-Up Party Pals. We got over 50 characters for your birthday parties, your corporate events, your family get-togethers. Hit us up. We are on Facebook. And it is Wednesday, so next time you see me is tomorrow on Thursday for another episode of Morning Ninjas Reacts. That's at 10 a.m. Then coming back here on Monday with my co-host Cornbread at 8:30 for another episode of The Real Ninjas Podcast. And then we go 7 days in a row, brings you right back around to today. So join us next Wednesday right here, 8 o'clock. Don't be late o'clock for another episode of Girl Talk. Hey, so have a good day. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you for coming out. Holla!
Every Wednesday at 8, don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple. Here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl uh.